Hello and welcome to another Community Spotlight. I'm your host, Steve, with Burnett Painting, here today with CPA Mark Smith. Hello, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Mark Smith, the accountant, where did you come from? Where are you from originally? Which state do you
I was
come
actually
from?
born and raised in Venice.
Nobody's from Florida. How's
Yeah,
that
well,
possible?
believe it or not, there's a handful of us out there.
Okay.
A lot from my family.
Yeah.
So we got generations here in Sarasota County.
Okay.
Graduated from Venice High School,
Got it.
and I lived here all my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lived in Orlando for 6 years while I went to college, but been a native Floridian and
Okay.
love it down here. Can't imagine any other place to live.
I
I
agree.
like to vacation other places, but
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why
Yeah.
I came down state.
oh yeah, every day is a vacation day.
It is. It is,
We can go to the
absolutely.
beach, we can go to the lakes, we can go wherever we want,
Okay.
have a good time. So
You mentioned Orlando. Where did you go to school?
I went to the University of Central Florida.
Okay.
When I went there was maybe 25,000 or 30,000 students. Right now they've got over 50,000 students, and that was
really?
within a 12-year period.
Wow.
So-
Wow. Okay.
School's completely changed, which I helped to pay for.
Yeah. When you thought, when was the first time you thought about becoming an accountant? When did you think about getting into the business? When did the calculator really grab a hold of you?
Well, my childhood, all right,
Yeah.
there's two things I wanted to be. I either wanted to be a baseball player,
Okay.
play for the Atlanta Braves, because that's the only team we were able to watch down here.
Okay.
TBS was on down here. That's the only team you could watch. So
Right.
I'm a big Braves fan, or an accountant.
Or an accountant.
I didn't think my baseball was going any place, so I
Mhm.
wanted to be an accountant. I always wanted to be a CPA.
Read some probability theory and
yeah,
odds,
pretty
so
much.
it's better.
Well, my grandpa, I'm around my grandpa a lot. He was a serial
Okay.
entrepreneur, and
I'm sorry, what entrepreneur?
well, he had
Serial
many different,
entrepreneur. Got it.
different
Got
businesses.
it.
So he also was an accountant for
Okay.
many different businesses.
Okay.
He wasn't a CPA, but all the experience that he's had, he was an accountant for a lot of businesses in Bradenton. So.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, and so hanging around with him, and
Okay.
I learned a lot about what he does. And at a really young age, I was probably 10.
Really?
So helping him do some accounting stuff,
All
and
right. Cool.
had a great time.
So
Yeah.
Grandpa was the inspiration.
Yeah.
Now, is he still around?
No, he is not.
Okay.
He passed quite a few years ago.
I
When I
wonder
was
if
a
maybe he still
teenager.
might be involved.
No,
Okay.
no, but I don't have any of his clients.
Okay.
I'm sure they've all passed too.
Okay. Regarding your service,
Yeah.
what can you say is absolutely unique to Mark Smith?
Well, you don't. Yeah, I mean, you get me is what it is. You don't get somebody else. You hire me as your provider, CPA.
Okay.
I am who you have.
Got it.
You don't call my office and really get somebody else. Somebody else may answer the phone, yes,
Okay.
but the answer to your question and your support's going to come from me.
Okay.
So my practice, I concentrate on providing the personal service that companies need.
Got it.
I'm not just going to let you go off with somebody that, hey, go with this person here,
Okay.
they'll be all right for you. I'm going to be the best for you.
Absolutely. So it's a one-on-one.
It's a one-on-one
personal,
relationship.
Direct service.
Exactly.
So it's fantastic.
Exactly. So I get to know you on a personal level, you get to know me on a personal level. It's still a business relationship, but
Okay.
we know each other personally is what I try to develop.
Good deal.
Each-
Good deal.
each
Well, it makes
and every one
sense
of mine.
because I think you're a great guy and you're absolutely a people person.
Yeah.
There's no doubt
Well, thank
about
you.
that. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
I try to be.
So I'm really curious, as an accountant, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you in business, or strangest request, or
Yeah. Well, on the strangest request side, what I like is when people come to me and say, hey, my buddy's doing this, my buddy's doing that, why can't I do that? Well, I usually tell them because I don't want you to go to jail.
Okay.
Your buddy's going to go to jail. So if you hear, if your buddy's saying something that just sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
Okay.
On the business side, my first job that I had in accounting,
Mm-hmm.
it was 15 years ago. I can't believe it's already been 15 years.
Oh,
But
wow.
I was hired by this large law firm in Orlando to be an accountant. First day I come in, they're having an accounting meeting. So it was the CFO, the controller, a couple of the accounting people, and me.
Oh,
And
wow.
So they had bagels.
Okay.
I reach in the bag, pull out a bagel. And I think it's blueberry. I put my cream cheese on. I take a bite. It is rye. I cannot stand rye. I just cannot stand it.
So this is your first day as
an accountant.
As an accountant.
In a suit,
my
mind you.
goodness.
I wore a suit that day. First suit I ever owned, other
Yeah,
than
yeah.
my kid's suit that I go to
Okay.
church in. But
Okay.
first business suit I've ever owned. I'm
Sure.
sitting there going, oh my god. I spit it out, did a meeting. No, I didn't finish the day.
Okay.
I said, oh, I'm just going to eat it at my desk.
Got it.
But after I had to take a couple bites, I didn't want to be the only one that wasn't eating.
Sure.
So that was my eye-awakening experience. So just, before you reach in the bag, make sure you know what you're reaching for. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. That's really watch the ride.
It was. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand rye. And
Sure. Blueberries are a little appetizing.
That's what I thought it was a blueberry. And I still think of that every day and laugh at it. I still talk. I'm still friends with my controller.
Did you go back and tell him the story?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We still talk.
No, the killer's like, yeah, we all knew it, Margaret.
Yeah. I don't think they paid attention that much back then.
Yeah.
That was the new guy trying to impress them.
Okay. All right. That's funny. Next up is our bonus question. This one's a little fun. Where I've got a couple of questions on the back of the cards here, and I'm going to mix them up for you.
All right.
You go ahead and point
at
one. Yeah, right.
All right.
So, go ahead and point to one, and we'll go from there. Sure?
Well, hold on. Is it? I mean, if it's like let's make a deal, then I'm not sure. Are you giving me an option?
It is. You can choose not to go with this one if you answer both of the other two.
Well, then I'll take the one.
Okay, this is quite fitting for you. How would you explain a database in 3 sentences to your 8-year-old nephew?
Database
in 3 sentences
to my 8-year-old nephew. It's a computer program. There's one sentence.
All right.
That tracks data that will spit out what you want.
That's a great visual
that's all I can tell
your 8-year-old nephew.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 kids around that age, and that's the way I would tell them. I wouldn't know any way to tell them.
Spits out data.
Yeah, just spits out data. That's all it does. Just like me, I just spew it all day long.
That's awesome. Well, Mark, that was great.
Yeah,
Thank you
very
very
much. Thank you.
Mark Smith, CPA. You can reach him on his phone number, and that is 941-302.
2898. Yeah.
2898, or catch hold of him on his email, and that is marks@msmithcpa.com. Correct?
Great. Yep.
Got it. And I'm your host, Steve, with Burnett Painting. This has been another Community Spotlight, reminding you to make it a great day. Thank you.